Most owners hear it every single day, but almost no one realizes what it actually means for your dog. Your dog drops their heavy weight against your legs. They close their eyes and let out a long, stuttering, deep sigh. You probably think they're just tired. Most people assume it's nothing more than simple fatigue after playing outside. But that heavy breath isn't about exhaustion. It's a natural physical release happening only when they feel perfectly safe. If you listen closely, you can hear a tiny shake in their chest right before the air leaves their lungs. That little vibration is the secret. It isn't a sign of boredom, and it definitely doesn't mean they're lazy. You assume they're just getting sleepy. The reality is their body is finally letting its guard down. To understand what they're actually doing, you have to look at how they spent the entire day without you. Your dog doesn't relax like we do. Even when they look asleep on the rug, a part remains deeply alert. Their ears track sounds near the door. Their nose constantly filters the air for anything that might threaten your safety. That invisible watch takes a heavy toll. They carry that quiet tension in their muscles from the moment sun rises. Your dog resting alone stays on guard, but resting against you lets them fully drop into deep rest. That contact isn't an accident. When your dog leans their full weight onto your foot, they're creating an anchor. They need to feel you solidly there. Without looking up, that touch tells them exactly where you're sitting tonight. It becomes a quiet physical check. While contact remains, they know the most important thing in their world is safe. While our sight fades in the dark, your dog's sense of touch stays tuned to your steady resting pulse. Your steady heartbeat provides the proof. The rhythm of your breathing acts as a guide that slowly calms them down. Only then does the sigh happen. That breath isn't casual. It's a profound shift where their body finally lets go. Just feeling you there tells their mind to relax. Tension drains from their neck down to their paws instantly tonight. They're finally letting go of their heavy load. All the anxiety they carried for you throughout the day is put away. This cycle happens every evening. They lean in, absorb your calm presence, release the tension, and settle into absolute safety. You're their shield against the world. When they sigh, they're letting go because they know you're keeping them safe. Notice the difference. Your dog sitting alone stays rigid, but touching your leg immediately drops their tired shoulders. That sigh proves they trust you. They believe you'll handle whatever comes through that bedroom door in the dark. That sigh is actually a powerful shift. It forces their body to transition from high alert into deep rest. Throughout the day, their body runs on high alert. It keeps them ready to react to every strange noise outside. The deep exhale changes everything. It forces the brain to slow down, sending signals that quiet their protective instincts. You can literally feel the change happen. Their muscles soften, and the rigid posture they held all afternoon melts away. That shuddering breath has a crucial job. It pushes out the stale air trapped deep in their lungs from anxiety. This physical release makes their stress drop. That heavy tension plummets almost instantly, replaced by a warm wave of calm. They can't do this alone. Your dog left by themselves will rarely let out this stuttering sigh of deep relief. It requires your physical presence. Your smell and your warmth are the exact signals that give their body complete permission. The drop in tension is sharp. They go from high alertness to deep relaxation within seconds, solely because you arrived. They trust you with their safety. In that single breath, they decide whatever happens next is entirely your job now. The sigh is a surrender. They're dropping their guard and offering you the most vulnerable version of themselves. What happens next will change how you read every evening. The next truth reveals a deeply hidden, ancient pack bond. Think about the concept of taking turns. For thousands of years, your dog's ancestors survived by rotating watch duties together. Your dog still carries that instinct. While you work or clean the house, they quietly assume the role of guardian. The progression is steady. They guard the door at noon, monitor the window at 3, and wait for your return. They take this unspoken responsibility seriously. Every approaching car or distant footstep demands their immediate attention to keep you safe. But they can't stay on guard forever. Eventually, their mind demands a break from the endless pressure of scanning. That stuttering sigh is a formal handover. It's their way of telling you they're officially clocking out today. They trust you to take the watch. By closing their eyes against you, they acknowledge you're capable of keeping them safe. This simple exchange strengthens your bond immensely. They protect you when you're busy, and you protect them when they sleep. Without you, their sleep remains shallow. They wake up at every tiny sound. With you, they sink into deep sleep. It's a perfect partnership built on trust. They don't have to be brave anymore, because their human is here. The weight of their body is a compliment. They're tying their safety to the strongest force they know. The next sign reveals something truly beautiful. It goes deeply into the way your dog silently expresses their absolute gratitude. Touch is their most honest language. When they push firmly into your side, they're seeking a connection words can't provide. This isn't just about finding a soft spot. They choose to lean against you because your presence calms their heart. Watch their breathing. Your dog resting near you breathes normally, but touching you, they breathe in perfect sync. They use your body as a guide. The gentle rise and fall of your chest actively soothes their deep instincts. Every stutter in that sigh serves a purpose. It's the sound of their internal guard dropping completely tonight. The sigh starts a chain reaction. Their heart rate drops, breathing settles, and muscle tension completely fades away. They sink into your leg to feel secure. If you move away, you'll notice they instantly wake up again. They refuse to lose that physical link. The contact is their direct connection to the soothing peace you naturally bring. A deep bond forms between you. The simple act of leaning and sighing creates a strong sense of comfort for both. They aren't just resting their tired bones. They're actively sharing a deep sense of safety and comfort with you. The sigh confirms the connection is firmly locked. It's their way of saying they've finally reached absolute safety. The next part is where most people look away. But what happens there explains the deepest reason they trust you. Have you ever noticed the flutter in their throat? Right before the sigh ends, there's a tiny tremble hidden. That tremble is the sound of letting go. It's the physical sign of a creature releasing its final worry. Look at the pattern of their day. Stress climbs when the mailman arrives, stays steady, and completely drops exactly now. They don't process anxiety the way we do. They hold it inside their muscles until feeling safe finally releases it. You're that safe space. When you settle down, you unknowingly give them the green light to let go of heavy tension. The exact sound matters. A sharp huff means they're frustrated, but a deep, vibrating sigh means they feel completely safe. That vibration travels through your leg. It's a physical message meant solely for the person holding their entire universe. They want you to feel it. The stuttering breath ensures you know exactly how deeply relaxed they've finally become. They guard the house. They seek your touch. They let out the heavy sigh, and the cycle of trust renews. This sound is pure vulnerability. They're offering you the very softest part of their wild soul. Every sigh is a quiet confession. They admit they can't handle the heavy weight of the world without your guidance. The final piece will change you. The reason they show such deep gratitude goes far beyond simple food and shelter. We often misunderstand their silence. That heavy sigh isn't just your tired dog finishing another ordinary, boring, quiet day. It's the ultimate expression of deep gratitude. By dropping their guard, they offer you the highest compliment possible tonight. For an animal built to survive, dropping their guard is terrifying. Yet they do it every night because you protect them. This is how they say thank you. They trade their wild instincts for profound peace, staying completely safe right by you. Think about what that truly means. Out of everything in their world, you're the one thing signaling safety exists. They don't need a soft bed. They don't need a quiet room. They just need to feel your calm pulse. The gratitude is very real. The deep comfort they feel is the physical proof of being unconditionally loved forever. Every time they exhale against you, they're giving you a gift. It's the gift of absolute vulnerability today. You've had this dog for years. They've carried this invisible weight for you every single day since arriving, and every night they choose you again. They carefully lay their heavy head down and let you take the watch. They're doing it right now. While you watch this, they're probably waiting for you to sit and rest. Don't take that heavy sigh for granted. Tonight, when they lean against you and breathe out, reach down and hold them.